Most cats panic if they're locked in a room for a few minutes. Now, what if a cat was trapped inside a sealed shipping container with no way out as it crossed the Atlantic Ocean? No family, no sunlight, no rescue, just darkness. Hour after hour, day after day. Most people would never expect any animal to survive, but one ordinary house cat did for 21 long days. And when workers finally opened the container, they couldn't believe what they found.
No way!
This is the incredible true story of Emily. Let's find out. Our story begins in 2005 in the state of Wisconsin. Emily was an ordinary house cat. She loved exploring. Like many cats, she was curious about everything around her. One day, while wandering near a shipping warehouse, Emily climbed inside an open cargo container. To her, it was probably just another place to investigate. But seconds later, everything changed. The heavy metal doors closed. Emily was trapped. No one knew she was inside. The container was loaded onto trucks, then onto a massive cargo ship. Its destination was thousands of miles away, France. By the time anyone could have noticed Emily was missing, she was already crossing the Atlantic Ocean. Inside the container, there was no way to escape. No windows, no one to hear her cries, only darkness. As the days passed, Emily faced an impossible challenge. She had no normal food, no bowl of water. According to reports, she survived by licking moisture that formed inside the container and chewing on cardboard boxes around her. It wasn't much, but somehow it was enough to keep her alive. Every single day became a battle. The container shook as the ship crossed rough seas. Temperatures changed, time passed. Still, Emily refused to give up. Back home, Emily's family searched everywhere. They checked the neighborhood. They called for her. They hoped she would come home. Days turned into weeks. Eventually, they feared the worst. They believed they would never see their beloved cat again. Little did they know, Emily was on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, still fighting to survive. 21 days after her accidental journey began, the cargo container finally arrived in France. Workers opened the doors. Inside, they expected to find ordinary cargo. Instead, a weak, thin cat slowly stepped into the light. She was alive. The workers were stunned. No one could understand how she had survived such an incredible journey. Emily was immediately taken to a veterinarian. She had lost a lot of weight. She was badly dehydrated, but amazingly, she was alive. Once officials discovered she had come from the United States, they worked to identify her owner. Emily had a microchip. That tiny chip solved the mystery. Her family in Wisconsin received a phone call they never expected. Emily had been found in France, thousands of miles away. After receiving medical care, Emily was flown back home. This time, she wasn't traveling inside a dark cargo container. She flew safely on an airplane. When she finally arrived, her family couldn't believe it. The cat they thought they had lost forever had returned home, against all odds. Emily's story quickly spread around the world. People were amazed by her determination. Her survival showed just how resilient cats can be. It also reminded pet owners why microchips are so important. Without that tiny identification chip, Emily might never have found her way back to her family. Even today, Emily's journey remains one of the most remarkable survival stories ever told about a cat. She crossed an entire ocean by accident, spent 3 weeks trapped inside a shipping container, and somehow made it home. Sometimes the greatest adventures aren't planned. Sometimes they begin with one curious step and end with a miracle. Now we'd love to hear from you. Do you think you would have believed this story if it hadn't really happened? Tell us your answer in the comments below. And if you love amazing cat stories, fascinating history, surprising science, and unbelievable true events, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next adventure into the incredible world of cats.